Hello everybody, BrioS here, and for you guys today, I have one of my favorite builds which I decided to revisit for you guys. I do revisit my old builds once in a while to tweak it and the skills especially, and that's because as the months go by, new patches drop, new mechs come in, new weapons come out, and the meta on the battlefield changes, and it's good to adapt your older builds to the very dynamic battlefield. And this, in case you've not seen me play this, that's kind of a heretical thing to say because I play this mech pretty often. This is the 70-ton Clan Omnimech, the Sun Spider. The variant I have for you guys today is the Sun Spider Manul, which is a hero mech with a 30% C-build bonus. And the good thing about this particular variant is that it has 2 energy hard points per arm, high mounted above the cockpit. So excellent for hill humping or even corner peeking because these arms stick out quite a bit. So in terms of hard point locations, it's one of the best in the game in my humble opinion. So let's get down to the build. For those of you who've seen my previous build video, it's about the same. 2 large pulse lasers in each arm for mid-range wobbing, about 600 plus optimal range, not too bad. 19 double heat sinks, sounds like a lot, but the heat does build up pretty quickly on this build, and you get heat capped pretty quickly. So you gotta take advantage with the high mounts, shoot as much as you can, and fall back into cover and reposition. I'm actually using the Delta left torso, and that allows me to mount 1 ECM. So a bit of ECM, large pulse lasers, it's a wonderful recipe for just wobbing the enemy. Not much in terms of quirks, but if you really want to know, if you look at the quirks here, it gets, well, just a bit of armor. A few other skills are useful, but not on this build. I'm not using PPC or ER lasers. A bit of torso yaw angle is actually pretty useful, allowing you to twist your torso a bit more than normal. Yep. So let's get down to the skills. One of the things I did to this particular build is actually tweak the skills quite a lot, mainly in the mobility tree. And as you'll see later, I did get some speed tweak, and I forgot to mention this particular build is speed tweak, so it goes from 81, it has increased to 87.1, allowing you to wub under ECM cover and reposition quickly and do that again. So it's kind of a high mobility wobbing build. In terms of firepower, I've got all the heat skills and all the range skills, which is what I often take quite a lot, giving you 8.4% reduction in heat and a 15% boost in range, always useful. And if you're mounting lasers, 4 nodes of laser duration, they give you a 10% reduction in the laser duration time. Even though large pulse lasers don't have a long duration, slightly over 1 second, every little bit helps, allowing you to fall back into cover that much faster. In terms of survivability, I had to sacrifice a bit for the mobility, which I'll talk about soon. So full armor hardening gives me 18% extra armor and only 3 nodes of skeletal density for slightly under 10% more structure, which is actually useful for soaking heat damage, but it's only 3 nodes, so not too much. In terms of mobility, this is the recent change to my previous build, getting full kinetic burst and speed tweak to allow me to get to 87.1 kph and full hard break. All this gives me an XL decel rate of 24.5, which is, well, nice because it allows you to fall back into cover, that's what hard break is for, and the speed is obviously really useful, and you see that in the gameplay. But I sacrifice a lot for all these SPs. In terms of operations, 5 nodes of cool run and 5 nodes of heat containment for 10% increase in the heat dissipation rate, and extra heat capacity, supposedly 15%, but it's a pretty technical thing. But since I have 19 double heat sinks, simply put, I have more capacity, so that's nice. Hill climb 3 nodes, allowing me to navigate terrain better, so I don't get stuck on it. 2 nodes of ECM, yeah, so this basically allows you to stay about 370, 400 meters away from the enemy, and not be seen on their minimap, which is a really strong skill. But ECM is kinda OP. So anyway, advanced zoom, always useful to zoom in on the enemy. And finally, just 5 SPs into the auxiliary tree for 2 enhanced cool shots, which is nice because laser builds build up heat goddamn quickly. So ladies and gents, that's it for one of my favorite comfort mechs, the Sun Spider Manul, and you just run around wobbing people. It's a very nice, calm thing to do, in the game that is. So anyway, let's get down to the gameplay and I'll show you that this mech is still legit on the modern day battlefield, but with the high alphas and the weapons like hacks running around, it's scarier and, well, overall, it's not as powerful as it used to be. Yep. So anyway, let's get on to the gameplay and I'll show you it's still legit, but compared to the other builds, it's not as power relative to them as it used to be. So let's go. And here I am on Plexus domination for the very first showcase match. Plexus suits this build nicely and it's actually one of my favorite maps. Because of all the rolling hills, open sidelines and well, pretty good sized map. It allows this particular build to hill hump with those high mounted energy hardpoints on the arms and basically just whop the enemy under cover of ECM. Moving from one spot to the other, just hit and run. Being domination and we are starting in the southeastern corner, the call has been made to defend around Gulf 7, Gulf 8, both sides of the circle, the hill there. Just cover the lines and basically call out the enemy as they push and just keep firing. Remember, shooting wins games. Come first, time to fight.
Yeah, it's from gas station.
Yeah, there is one cicada there. Yeah, gas station being Hotel 6. And I was just covering the assaults as they came in, like this Fafnir next to me, and Snoopy in the Dyer being harassed by the cicada at gas station Hotel 6.
Strike the shit out of it.
There it is. Snoopy, if you want, you can try and make your way to us. I'll cover you as much as I can.
Target spotted.
Yeah, that cicada spinning him down. If he doesn't come to me, Snoopy, or doesn't position nicely, he could easily get pushed.
New target acquired.
But Snoopy doesn't want to come.
Borders on the left side.
Yeah, Gulf 7. Nova Cat speaking. No point
So
rushing
don't
there.
rotate to the right.
Just gonna
left
hold.
Side, guys. Rhinos, one touch rear, Fox 7.
Yeah, just gonna hold here with Captain Cat. Come Snoopy still. Join me quick. Yeah, Snoopy still there.
Acquired.
Yeah, I was trying to get behind him.
Yeah, just covering you from the cicada. I think he's gone though.
You're getting in front of them.
New target acquired.
Nope, he's not gone. There he is.
Let me see if I can get behind that cicada back here.
New target acquired.
The cicada's right torso's open. He's one shot.
Target spotted.
I
Yeah,
don't
no.
think the cicada is going to
New target
get any support.
acquired.
So it's time to actually shoot at the main force
got
here.
sniper stock
Gulf
six.
7. Yet again, going to use the high mounts and hill him from the flanks here, under cover of
New
ECM,
target acquired.
where they don't expect me. There it is.
Target spotted.
Friendly team is drawing aggro from the max a Fafnir from my right. So it allows me to position on the
Target
left.
spotted.
I got detected by him, so he falls back.
Need assistance.
About 300 meters away from him.
Spotted.
New target
So I get detected.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Trounce, if you come to my
You
side.
got Fox 7?
Trounce, if you come to my side, there's lots of
Acquired.
targets. Yeah, try to get some try to get some support. If you look at the minimap, I'm pretty isolated on
Cross
the
nose,
left.
open right torso.
Stone Rhino's one shot. Getting good lines because like I said, aggro is being drawn by the friendly team on the right, allowing me to pump lasers into enemies.
New target acquired.
This is more of a sustained DPS build nowadays, not large alphas.
New target.
Stalker knows I'm here, he's rushing me. So twist the damage away, fall back so I'm nearer my friends.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
1001 meters to the Annihilator, I'm
New
hardly
target
doing any damage.
acquired.
Please don't suicide
Yeah,
it, just
cicada's down.
hold and shoot
Target
please.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Yeah, that's a problem with the teams nowadays. They either are too passive or they just rush in.
Target spotted.
Kind of like what I'm doing with this Nova Cat here. But I want to punish him. Oh, I got narked.
Or Juliet?
Center torso critical.
Ooh, all the missiles. His right torso goes off.
Target
2-5.
spotted.
Shot.
New target acquired.
Stone Rhino Alpha one shot. Oh, okay. Suddenly it's 4-5. Slowly weighing them down. CT's hurt. Gonna rely on the Fafnir to do some damage and draw aggro while I support him. Hidehito also one shot.
Target spotted.
Just needs the shots.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Yeah, this Fafnir is on the roll, pushing into the flanks.
New target acquired.
He dies because he's a bit too aggressive. That's a fresh, very mean Fafnir. Kilo.
Target spotted.
Yeah,
New
that
target
Fafnir is going to be a
acquired.
problem. Fresh is halved. Fresh and a lot of AC2s. It's time for me to vamoose.
New target acquired.
Why am I one shot?
Spotted.
You guys are just dying. Yeah, my whole team is just like dying because the enemy's pushing them.
Target spotted.
No point me rushing into the sides because they
Acquired.
just turn to
Target spotted.
to me and shoot me to bits, especially this Fafnir, the Juggernaut. So we look at lines on the Fafnir, Fox 7. So if we look at the map, Snoopy in the Dyer on my
One
left, Stalker on my right, Captain Cap, reliable player. Cap, I'm gonna go Gulf 8.
Just let them
New
peek.
target acquired.
Those in Fox 8 fall back to Gulf 8.
Target spotted.
Don't
New
suicide into them,
target
please.
acquired.
Yeah, push back, let them
Yeah,
push.
pull them in. So basically our team got wiped out on the right side.
Is that Godzilla still around?
8-7, really close game.
Castle is dead, I think.
At this point,
Okay,
playing
thanks.
much more tactical. Coordinating with Captain Cat and the Stalker on my left. Snoopy seems to be doing well all the way in Golf 7. This Warhammer's gonna draw lots of aggro. He's stuck here. Viper, I'm covering you. Fall back. He's trying to fall back, but all the rocks get in the way.
Target acquired.
So I'm covering his retreat. And rear guard action, you could call it. As you can see, to be honest, the Warhammer's drawing the he's caught. The Warhammer's drawing the aggro because he's caught until they realize I'm there also. Captain Cat goes down. Oh no, I abandoned him and he died. My fault. So I'm gonna fall back to Snoopy. So always play off players. Snoopy the Dire. Our Dire.
Target.
He's pretty fresh actually, just two of us. 84%.
CT on the roughneck.
Yep. I'm caught though. So just playing how I can. Yeah, just so playing off him now.
The Roughneck should be
He's
released.
Yeah,
fresher
fuck
than
it.
me.
Affirmative.
So using the terrain to weave in high and low.
Target
Oh,
acquired.
he did. Another kill.
New target acquired.
Snoopy knows he has armor. He's just gonna go in and brawl at the Fafnir. Fafnir gets tunnel vision, allowing me to touch his ass inappropriately and lovingly. Can I get the kill? Oh, nice
Good
play.
game, guys.
Nice.
I got that kill. Thank you, team. Great work by Snoopy actually. Great positioning, great aggression, and yeah, overall a pretty sweet game. So let's take a look at the damage output for this particular match. 897, and yeah, 630 match score with 3 kills. Nice. And from Plexus, we move on to Plexus. This time, we are starting on the northwestern corner, and the game mode is Assault. So on that corner, that deployment, I like to do the Echo 8 push, which is basically the call is made to move along Echo line towards Echo 8, and turn to hit them from their right flank, facing Fox 8 and just shooting them. Once you can get the hill in Golf 8, Golf 9, that's a very big strategic advantage for the team, and we can just blast them to bits. Anyway, that's the plan. And like I said in the previous match and always, just remember to keep on shooting the enemy. Shooting wins games. One sniper, Echo 8. Oh, a bit further. Yep. 2 targets, Echo 9, Fox 9. So approaching Echo 7 cautiously. Looking at the rangefinder, it's about 500 plus meters.
Target acquired.
Good range for me.
Target spotted.
I try to keep about 400 meters away from the enemy because of my ECM. There's a lot of fire coming from the left. That means they are strangely holding the left side quite a lot. I don't know why they didn't hold the Fox 9 hill.
New target acquired.
I'm not complaining.
Target spotted. Need
This is an
assistance.
inferior spot for them to hold.
New target.
But they have a lot, maybe about 4 mechs here.
Target spotted.
Like a splat
New
catapult.
target acquired.
Good thing about this spot here, I can shoot into Fox 8. They seem to be actually anticipating the Fox 8 push. So can't be too aggressive. Don't always expect the team to support you. And don't rush in stupidly and just die. Always trade like this, even though I'm missing. Wear them down,
Acquired.
and then do that strategic push.
Target spotted.
Some go by Fox 7, they've got this covered pretty well. Yeah, they got this area covered, so I'm using the hill as support. If you look at the minimap, some of my teammates are coming. We are 1-0 up. I think it's a friendly awesome next to me, but 2 enemy assaults. Spreading the damage by moving, and just repositioning to cooldown.
Critical. Override shut down.
That's a problem with solo play. As you can see these mechs here,
Heat level.
they could easily hold that corner, especially with all the support they have in Echo 8, but they decide to turn tail and run.
Heat level.
Thankfully my team is aggressive, so we're taking advantage of their break in morale kind of thing.
Override shut down.
Look at that. These guys pincered between me and my buddies here in Echo 7 and those friendlies in Fox 7. Brilliant XM is halved. Yeah, I punished those quite a lot. Blew off his right torso rear, the Colossus. It's not an XM, it's a Colossus. Echo 7 dudes, let's move up a bit. Yep, they've fallen back. Gotta move up 8, hit them from the sides. Gotta move up
Target
carefully.
acquired.
The high mounts on this build really facilitates this position. Well, just follow me, Echo 7 guys. I'm actually occasionally looking to the left to see where those guys are.
Target spotted.
Lots of targets. Extra careful gameplay using the high mounts. Daya can't seem to aim well, spreading the damage everywhere. Sensitivity is always probably ridiculously high.
Need assistance.
New target acquired.
Everybody else could also shoot. I can see it is awesome through the gap. Right torso open, I can see it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Excel checked. 5-1. It's time to move up. Especially on this... Oh, he died. I was about to say this ECM medium. But he did.
New target acquired.
I don't know why the enemy set up an Echo 9 with range. They could easily take Fox 9 heal and just shoot us as we come in. That is a counter to the Echo 8 push. Take Fox 9 and just rain fire. Ah, the catapult I saw earlier finally comes out. Spent too long hiding in the rear.
Someone please take out those snipers and
8-2.
Fox 9.
Target destroyed.
Oh, there's 9-2. There's not much else to do.
Target acquired.
Well done.
Enemy
Yeah,
base
there's their
is being
snipers. The big
captured.
rock on my left was in a horrible spot.
Acquired.
Yeah, it's horrible. Never snipe from there. That big hill is blocking all their fire.
New target acquired.
It'll be interesting to see how much damage they do. I know some of them fell back there from Gulf 8.
Enemy base is being captured.
And with the scoreline as it is, can you fault them? Sometimes people forget that. But anyway, here's a brawl score.
Target spotted.
I want to get a kill. I touched him a bit, but not enough. Can I get him? No, I didn't get him. Yeah, well done. Thank you. Well, that was pretty stompy, but a good execution of the Echo 8 push. If you go to the low ground, shoot up those on Fuck 7 hole, and just pincer them. 989 damage, good farm, only 1 kill, 2 KMDDs, some contribution, and yeah, I'm just glad the team supported the push. So let's take a look at the match score. 562 match score, very rewarding, and a good team overall. So that's it, ladies and gents, for this video on the Classic 4 Large Pulse Manul. A comforting wubwubwub mech to play, still legit but not as powerful used to be. Lots of other viable builds out there. So anyway, I hope you liked this video on the Classic Manul. Give it a try, and till next time guys, have a good day, and I'll see you guys around. Bye!